Alright, so we're going to walk through building a iPhone and iPad app. And so we're going to start with looking at what we've already drawn. So we've already drawn out the way we want our app to end up looking. If you look here, you can see it says home screen, and then beneath it we'll have buttons that say attendance, schedule, alerts, and you'll see over here we have an example of what the attendance would look like, and over here we have activities, etc. And so you can see exactly how we've laid out our app. So the question is, how do we go from a design like this to having a functional prototype? So now I'm going to go ahead and open up Xcode, which is the place where all the magic happens. So let's start with a new Xcode project. We'll start out as a single view application. I'm going to call this one Summer Camp. And then here you'll see I've already set up my organization name. For device, I can pick if I want to make an iPad exclusively program. I just click iPad. If I want to make iPhone exclusive, in this case I'm just going to do universal because we'll end up using both. Actually, you know what, let's go for iPad so I have more room to work with. And use storyboards is going to let us draw out exactly what everything looks like, and use automatic reference counting. We're going to want to enable that. We're not going to do any unit tests right now because we're just drawing out how we want our app to look. So let's click next. It's going to ask for a name, place to create it. Alright, so now what we get is this bunch of crap. So let's go over to this, our main storyboard, and if I pull out a little bit, zoom out, you can see we have a window. If I go and I run this in the iPad simulator, we'll see if it loads up anytime soon. Anyways, when it runs, we should see just a blank view. Okay, here we go. This is pretending to be an iPad, and there's our blank view. So you can see it's actually a little bit bigger than my screen right now because I'm on a laptop screen to record. So this is the iPad, and this is the app that we just created. So I'm going to go ahead and close this, and let's make something useful. So if we look at our home screen that we drew up, we have these buttons that say attendance, schedule, alerts, etc. So let's go ahead and start making those. And over here we have objects. Now objects get dragged over and we can put them into our project. So let's add our first button. Now the question is, where the hell is the button? And it's somewhere here. Here we go, round rect button. Okay, so I'm gonna put my button right in the center-ish. Hey, come on. Oh yeah, you have to select it before you can put it in here, so let's do that. And you can see it'd be much easier to do this on a bigger screen. And they're gonna help me by, when I get close to the center, you'll see that blue line comes in. That's one way you can make sure that you're getting the exact center. So let's go back over to our drawings, and so the top button is going to be attendance. So I just double clicked, typed in attendance. Let's drag out another one. We'll put it right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to copy this. Let's select it, and I'm going to hit Command C to copy, or you can go Edit, Copy, and I'm going to paste. And so we're going to have the exact same size, so we don't have to rescale everything. Excuse me. And what's the next one? Schedule. Alright, and let's drag out another one. Actually, no, let's just paste again, or Control V, or Command V, I'm sorry. And let's get it close enough. Next one is alerts. Alerts. Okay. Paste. And I'm sure you following at home can get this better than me. Family info. Family info. There we go. And what else have we got? Activities and incident reports. Well, let's just you can fill that out. Let's show you how we create the other views. So right now, if I run this, we should see all those buttons. So let's go to run. Alright, there we go. So now we've got our buttons, we can click them. Nothing happens, but who cares? You don't need to have an iPad app do anything, right? So let's go back and make them do something. The way we start to do something is we make another view controller. So you'll see over here it says a view controller blah 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 provides view management. Who the hell knows what that means? Let's just drag it out and you'll see we get another view just like this. And so for attendance, what I'm going to do is select the attendance, and now what I'm going to do is hold down control and drag it over, and you'll see it goes blue. And let's do a modal. Okay, so what the hell just happened there? Well, let's drag out another button for our activities. Actually, let's drag out a toolbar. Okay. I'm going to double click on the toolbar and we'll see. Never mind, we're not going to do that. So let's just change this to back and control drag and modal. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm making those buttons go from one screen to the next screen. So I'm going to hit run. And of course, my laptop will eventually. Alright, there we go. So if I click attendance, there we go, boom, right to the other screen. So now the question is, what do we put in the attendance screen? Let's go back over to our mock-ups and take a look. What the hell's there? Alright, attendance, name, grade, in and out. I'm not going to draw all this out, but I'll give you an idea for how we could do that. So if you look over here, we have all these pieces we can use. A table view would be nice to draw out all of the pieces we have here. So let's do a table view. And yeah, I guess you can kind of make it look nice. And let's draw out some labels so we know what the hell everything is. So preview, name, grade, in and out. Name, I'm copying and pasting. Well, I would be. There we go. Again, that's Command C and Command V. Grade. Control V again. And you'll see it'll paste right where my mouse is. And then let's do one more for out. And so now, and you'll see the lines help me keep everything in order. So now, of course, it doesn't help if I have butterfingers. So now we should see all that. Let's hit run. And of course we'll wait again. But as we're waiting, you can see all the other things you have here. You have a round rectangle button. Alright, never mind. So there we go, name, grade, in, out, and you can see this automatically has this feedback here, and I can scroll down and you'll see it moves and it bounces. So we've already got everything in there. So all we have to do is keep filling things out. So let's start the next schedule, and then I'll let you guys fill in the details for yourself. So again, we're going to create a new UI view by just dragging it out, no control, no nothing, just click and drag. And then we have to, this will be tricky for you guys, you have to double click in order to select it, and then schedule, and you'll see it's not quite going to reach there. So this is really weird, getting it to go down. Yeah, I don't want it to go there, I want it to go over here. Alright, that didn't work. Yeah, again, bigger monitor helps. So do modal, there we go, and then let's drag out another navigation bar. Alright, and this time you'll see we have an actual title there. That probably would have been the way to go with the attendance, so you can go back and delete that and put this one in. So this is going to be schedule, so let's put schedule. And let's drag a bar button item for back, or back button, back, and then again control and drag and modal, and there we go. Let's hit it and see if we got it. And you know, before we do that, actually let's go ahead and just so you guys have an example of how to delete things if you mess up. So I'm going to click it, and then I'm just going to hit backspace and it'll be gone. Let's add the navigation bar, drag it right in the center, and this one is attendance. And then I'm going to drag out a bar button item. It's going to say back, control drag, modal, and let's try it out. Let's see how good our app is. Attendance. Ooh, alright, now it says attendance up there. We can get your scroller, sit back, schedule, got our schedule all ready to go. We can hit back, and so now we can just drag out all of the pieces we have over here. For example, you want to input text, you put a text view, you just drag it and put it out, and you just resize it just like you saw me do with the table view. You have the labels again, and button controls. You can kind of just drag things out and, you know, run them, click run to see where you're going. But let me know if you have any questions. Sounds good. Thanks.